Well, that's the leader of the House, Penny Mordaunt, speaking yesterday. Well, let's try and make sense of this now. I'm joined by Dr. Richard Johnson, Professor of Politics and International Relations at Queen Mary University, London. Richard, first of all, it sounds incredibly complicated, talking about the protocol, a potential new deal on the protocol, and the protocol bill. Now, these are three different things. Just in a nutshell, what is this protocol bill?
So, well, in order to understand the protocol bill, we need to understand the protocol. And the protocol was part of the withdrawal agreement that Boris Johnson got through at the end of in 2020. And what that has said, or what that has done, is it's allowed the European Court of Justice to be the final arbiter when there are concerns about the violation of single market rules within Northern Ireland, because Northern Ireland's been kept within the single market of the EU. And the argument is this is quite unusual, that normally a sovereign state would have, if there were disagreements that would go through international arbitration, it wouldn't be the court of just one of those partners, right? And so the Northern Ireland Protocol Bill is saying that we wish to disapply that part of the initial withdrawal agreement.
And it's controversial because it's unilateral. It would be some sort of nuclear option that the EU really would not take kindly to. But I suppose the argument of Boris Johnson and his allies, and indeed Liz Truss, who introduced the protocol bill as Foreign Secretary, is that having this on the table, not necessarily deploying it, but saying it's there and we could push this button if you do not play ball with us, that's a good negotiating, that's a strong negotiating position. Why would it be that Rishi Sunak is thinking of taking it off the table?
I think it depends perhaps on what's been said internally, and it's difficult to read some of these tea leaves. But you're right to say that, this is, in effect, the UK government acknowledging the unusual nature of having this effectively now foreign court overseeing a certain part of the United Kingdom. And also, I think, if we look at, say, the Good Friday Agreement, the Belfast Agreement, a core part of that was cross-community consent. And the issue, I think, that's always been with the protocol is the unionist community never really consented to this. And so part of this is, in a way, I think the UK government saying, look, we're trying to fashion some kind of arrangement that allows the unionist community to feel that they have a kind of escape clause, if necessary.
Well,